been a really long time since I did one of these, and I wanted to show you the importance it is to embrace chaos when you're gardening. We have this pile of leaves that we intended to use for an unbuilt compost. The gate, even with this fancy fence, is still just a carabiner or some wire that holds it in place. Verbena is pretty much just everywhere, which is really actually quite pretty, and the bees love it. But it's taken up all the walkways, all the iris, and there's wild sunflowers out in the middle of the garden. Another showcase of the verbena coexisting with, I guess, some fennel over here. The wheat is a fun bit of chaos that we tried. This is actually Kamut wheat. They're all almost about to mature. You know, I can't quite do the gladiator walk through this little row yet, but you know, we're just trying it out. You can kind of see how this is built. It's just two cattle panels connected together at a V, kind of goes like this down the row, and the tomato plants are just kind of shoved up in there. We have plants going to seed, carrots, some radishes that have gone to seed in the past. The vine borers have gotten to some of the zucchini. You can see down there all the damage. And the squash plants are all trashed by vine borers. Just busy out here. Just look how busy this is. Even the center row is just kind of cluttered here. We got tomatillos on most of these end caps because these leak a little bit, so the tomatillos are on the end of every end cap. And they're just kind of uncontained. These are bush beans. I don't even know what type these are. Some sort of wax beans here, super long. They grow really long. You can see we have some old onions back there. Strawberries behind them. But just enjoy your garden. You know, sometimes chaos is going to ensue. Bunch of tomatoes. These are just staked up every now and then. The watermelon here, that kind of take up this whole end of the row. This is a little sad. Our corn is kind of short, but it did tassel and put on the silks at the same time. And then it rained. So as much as we love rain, we probably won't get a lot of corn because they are not pollinating, because the rain is knocking off all of the pollen here. So what I'm trying to say is you're interjecting yourself into nature. Let stuff happen because the plants are going to grow pretty much by themselves, even in hot South Texas. You guys are awesome. Honorable mention for the random artichoke that I gave my dad that he put in the middle of nowhere in the whole yard, just because.